I'd like to welcome everybody to Rotary this afternoon. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July weekend, and if it's go ahead and get things started, I'm going to ask Mr. Dennis Mullis if he will start us off with the pledge, and if Mr. Bob Brockman would do the invocation, please.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for this day. Thank you for your many blessings. Thank you for our community and everyone here. Bless this food to us and us to thy service. In your name we pray. Amen.
All right, Mr. Randy, do we have any? Don't look like we have any guests today.
No guests today, I'm aware.
No guests today. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce Mr. Ben Mullis from the library. He's gonna get up and give us a little brief comments on the professional clothing closet that they have up at the college. So if y'all would all welcome Ben, come on up.
Well, I am significantly less nervous this time than I was, 9 months ago when I came to talk to y'all the first time. But I'm still fairly nervous because I still don't like talking to people or in front of folks. But there's not much more to report than we did maybe 2 months ago now, but we've established an executive committee that combines student life representatives, including some of our student representatives, like the Student Government Association president. We have Residence Life. We have the assistant director for Residence Life partnered with us. And we have career services, of course, and then me as the library representative. And we met about 3 weeks ago to really discuss what we wanted this to look like, specific policies that we're going to have in place. And I won't bore you with all of those, but we have limited to 20 items for students so that one person doesn't just come and bring $20 and buy out our whole collection. And all of the money that will be raised is going to go towards just maintenance of the collection and washing the clothes and possibly even procuring some nicer clothes. And we've established some policies of how to register which students have bought what, and we've established an Excel catalog of all of the inventory. And on each of the tables, I've placed some donation requests, kind of outlining what we need. And I made this myself, so if you can think of any women's clothing that your wives might be able to think of, those few items were the only ones that I could really come up with, and in my male point of view. And if you have any donations, you can drop them off at the college library, at the front desk, or the Office of Career Services, which is in Sanford Hall in the cafe, or right next to the Sanford Cafe, which is the one with the big columns. And that's about it. We really want to partner with the community, so I'm speaking with the Rotary Club. I'm trying to get up to the Macon Rotary Club to speak to them about it as well, and even the other three, the Warner Robins, Dublin, and Eastman Rotaries, and possibly even the pilot clubs of those cities, and Kiwanis, and various churches. So if you have, all of your churches, please, if you want to solicit some donations, we would be more than happy to accept them. And that's really about it. It's a very short program. Does anyone have any questions? Yeah, Mr. Dennis.
Y'all have a drop off in at Macon campus?
We will. We'll have one in Macon and Cochran. Unfortunately, we won't in the other 3 campuses because those are going to be the 2, we're calling them storefronts, kind of the main areas. So Macon and Cochran will have the actual closets in them, but we're going to have some that we take to orientations and different things to kind of showcase that this is another resource for students. Yeah, just do it.
Is any of this tax deductible for donations?
It is. I don't know the specifics on that because I'm a peon in this whole process, but I have heard that it is tax deductible. Oh, and one other point I guess to make is that we're going to be doing workshops with the students. In fact, I'm actually conducting most of the workshops on how to match a shirt and tie with, your pants and socks and everything, and kind of the importance of doing that and why any of this even matters. Like, why is it important to look professional and just to be professional? And we're coming up with a few resources on my end through the library of different books that we have in our different libraries on professionalism and just how to be professional and just etiquette and things like that. So it's a lot more than just clothing closet for students to come start building their wardrobe. We're trying to change the culture of our college a little bit to be more than sweatpants and a t-shirt. We're trying to get people to understand the importance of dressing well and projecting yourself as a confident professional, because that's hopefully what these students will be once they leave our doors. So, yeah. Any more questions? All right. Well, shortest Rotary program.